Do y'all think Twitch should ban gambling? I mean, there's been like literally what is that? The Poggers community, they've been crying. Like there have been people crying about Twitch banning gambling on the platform.
Oh, it's already done?
They say no.
No.
It's just like a campaign. But are they saying like they want to keep it on, or like they're trying to? Because I think there's a counter movement of like, yo, let's actually force Twitch to stop gambling. Then there's other people who don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. There's ones that are like crying, saying, "Yo, Twitch, you need to take gambling off your platform. Gambling produces this, that, the third, this type of addiction, this type of addiction." So what
I just don't want to hear the, yo, I want Twitch to ban gambling, specifically from the creators who benefited a lot from these gambling ads. Like if Aiden just came out tomorrow and said, yeah, gambling, bro, you're being fake.
Yeah.
You did not care for the last year when you had stake all over your stream, was promoted it on Instagram. Now you want to be a gambling addiction advocate all of a sudden. You're being disingenuous. You're just doing this because it's the cool thing to do. It's the movement of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not being genuine with you. That's really all it is to me.
Yeah. I hate to be a line stepper. I just took a stance though, so maybe trend's broken. But I hate to be a line stepper. I see both sides. I truly do. I 100% agree with Souls' stance though. Yeah, no streamer who did gambling really has like the gall to then go out there and be like, yeah, man, I'm with for real. I ain't even like doing it, chat. Out of here, dude. Out of here, dude.
Can you gamble on YouTube?
That I don't.
I think so. I think so.
I mean,
no, because
I think
for gambling in this video, I don't think so. Or channel, I said shot.
Oh,
yeah, strike. Yeah, didn't he get a strike because it was even implied in this video, which it wasn't, that gambling was in it, and therefore they fucking.
I'm assuming no, but on the contrary, there's, you know, the DraftKings and the FanDuels of the world being openly promoted on YouTube, but it's in the loophole of like, yo, it's not gambling, it's fantasy sports type thing, you know. So I think technically you can't, but there's definitely ways around it. Yeah, I feel like personally, I think the creators should just have the decision to make that moral decision of like, yo, it's okay for me to gamble on stream and promote this to my audience. I don't think that's something the platform should have control over. But I don't know. There's also the case of gambling content on Twitch and YouTube like affecting the whole platform because of ad deals and not being brand friendly, et cetera, et cetera. And it's a whole different like angle on it, different domino effect. But
yeah, there's the workarounds. I forgot what it's called, but there's like a gambling, and then there's like betting or sports betting. It's some other term that they use to weave around it, even in Maryland, so niggas can use certain apps.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Something like that. I cannot think of it, but it's some 3-letter abbreviation.
I just think it's funny that, I mean, gambling and gambling addictions have been killing people. I mean, across the nation. You know, addiction is like a crazy thing across the nation. The idea that this is the thing, like a creator being the thing who took money from people, like I don't know why this is the reason that people are so gung-ho about it. And also, if Pokimane feels that way, there are so many other things that could be quote unquote detrimental to like the youth on the platform, that I would think that gambling would be one of the last things to be talked about. But
I think a majority of it is disingenuous because it all started with Slicker, the streamer who scammed people at 300K, and then it formed into this drama of like this stream reacting to this stream, reacting to this stream, reacting to this stream, and that was trending on Twitter. They're telling Twitch to ban gambling because it's bad, and then you got Ludwig and XQC talking about how they're gonna work together to pay everyone who was owed $300,000 that money. The $300,000 that money, and when I saw that, I'm like, it's specifically XQC. I don't know if Ludwig's done gambling stuff. XQC, I've seen him gamble on stream. We have public records of how much he's made on Twitch. And I'm assuming the brand deals he's made off a stake are a lot more than that. So when I look at XQC specifically, it looks disingenuous. I truly don't think you care about gambling, the effects of gambling content on your fans. It just feels like a good PR move to help the victims of the situation, which congratulations. Like, at the very least, you are actually helping people. But I don't know. It just feels disingenuous. I don't think he truly cares.
I mean, it depends where he goes about it. If he goes about it strictly from a stance of just getting niggas their money back, I don't see a problem with that. If he's trying to take this anti-gambling stance, then I do see the issue. So I don't know what SQC said about it.
I'm not helping them niggas, by the way. I'm helping the ones that got scammed. I'm helping the ones that got scammed out of their money. Like, from what it looks like, he lied to Rage. Like B-So said, he lied to that fan and got 7K from him. But if you were on stream and you actively heard him say like something like, yo, I need some money so I can continue to gamble on stream for y'all, I'm not helping y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you think there's a level of accountability to the people who gave the guy money?
But that's what I'm ultimately saying about donating to bigger streamers. Like, this guy isn't some small creator. He's not some nobody creator. He's not a zero creator. Knowing that I'm watching him take he's asking me for money and I'm gonna watch him take my money and then actively lose my money. Two things. One, you're sick for doing that. Like, just giving, again, this level of creator money when they don't need money. You need money management skills, or you need rehab, or you need something. Or two, you have some sick fascination with watching this man who is suffering from addiction go through his addiction. Low key, that's low key. Like, if somebody's an alcoholic and you're gonna give them alcohol knowing that they're about to binge on alcohol just so you can watch them and their aftermaths of whatever happens with alcohol or drugs or something like that. Like, nah, some sick individuals out there. I don't even know if people out there like that. Probably, but I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Ludwig and Pokemon, I guess, for not Pokemon, but XQC for saying that they will give people back their money. They'll work together and try to give people back their money. But also, we got to pack or XQC up. It's too many people. I'm getting their names mixed up. Apparently, Mizkif, friend of XQC, called him out 4 days ago, saying that XQC skipped out on a charity event to go gamble. Which is crazy that he is getting tied up in this gambling thing. Now, XQC has recently put out a video saying that he had some personal family things going on. I guess the gambling was just a release, but also there's videos on him going on Twitch, essentially bullying. Can you say bullying, or are they're gonna
You say bullying?
Yeah, you're fine.
Sure.
I
Come on, bro.
I was like,
the amount of times we've said bullying
works. Yeah, bullying works. Can we say that? What the hell?
I don't know. They might clap your stream. But also, there's videos of him bullying his ex on stream and sending people to essentially do the same thing Jadeon did: hate raid her, bully her, and all this other stuff.
His ex?
Because
it's my fault. It literally is my fault.
You bring me into a spotlight. You bring me into your storm that I didn't want a part of.
Well, I'm human. I'm human too.
To be part of. I had nothing to do with the criticism you got for everything you did.
I agree.
You created lots of little storms for yourself with your actions.
Agreed.
You did not need to rope me into this. You did not need to open my stream and do what you were doing right now. You did not need to have this call on your stream right now.
Sammy, you boiled me for 3 hours, man. I took the blame for 10 minutes.
I did not boil you for 3 hours.
You're boiling me, man.
I didn't talk about anything specific. I did not talk about specifics with you. I did not.
So you tell me that this like a bunch of bitches, okay?
No,
the only reason I made this call in the first place, I was on my own. I was watching the thing that she said, okay? The only reason I made the call is that she seemed like she was uncomfortable and she thought that I was misrepresenting the things. So I thought I would give her a chance to debunk the things on the fly, right? And to make sure that she's comfortable with the things that I said in the conclusions. I didn't bait her or bait anybody for content.
I don't know how anybody watches that because that was mess. But the
Yeah,
the,
man.
the gist of the story is, he was having a spat with his ex because his ex had called him out on some BS. But instead of handling it in private, XQC, one of the biggest streamers on the platform, the big, I consider Kai to be the biggest. I'm sorry, especially after what's going on. I can't applaud these people. I'm sorry.
If not,
he's top three. Yeah, we'll give one of the biggest. Like I said, one of the biggest streamers on the one of the biggest streamers on the platform decides to call her and plead his case and gaslight her and do all this other stuff. But knowing what would happen with his fans, they're gonna go hate raid her. They're gonna go spam L's. They're gonna go do a bunch of stuff. The same thing that Jadion got banned for. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So
nothing's happened. Nothing gonna happen unless niggas start complaining, which I don't think motherfuckers want to complain.
And to think that the biggest streamer on the platform is out here essentially bullying people. That woman sounded terrified.
She was crying.
Oh no, yeah, she's crying. Hey man. Yeah. Any more thoughts?
I don't know. Just the concept of like,
what the fuck does boiling mean? I was like confused. You're boiling me. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know.
I was lost mid argument. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, so did he? So basically, they just called each other on stream. What the fuck?
He called her.
Oh wow, what the fuck? I mean, the thing is, and people are gonna make the one-to-one the Gideon, however you say his name. No disrespect. Jidon is crazy. But the way they're going to do that is they're going to be like, well, he told him to spam WRL. All XQC did was just put it live. Yeah, it's called not playing stupid. it's called not playing stupid. Like, or at least should know, the same way cancel culture cancels people for doing shit on accident all the time. You should have the wherewithal, especially being arguably, just for the sake, the guy on Twitch. You should know what a chat is going to do when you stream with another creator, 100%. So they're like, there's no way if me and Semi, way lower scale, way lower scale. We stream our WWE shit all the time, and when it happens, literally, some of his chat is in mine, some of my chat's in his. So now you have to think XQ fucking C is streaming, and you're on his stream. There's no way. Especially if you're in the ante of the other streamer, there's no way that his chat isn't going to come to you. So if anybody is really like, well, he didn't send the goons, all right, bro, but you're playing stupid, and that props to you for playing dumb. We need dumb people, so smart look smart. But shout out to you for acting, acting.
I think that's a problem too with Twitch specifically, because a lot of the contracts they hand out to partners and incentives, they're based off of like, yo, you have to stream for X hours this month. So as a creator, I ain't stopping my stream for like 30 minutes, an hour to possibly go on a call. It's normal for streamers to stream for 9-10 hours. So instead of actually doing what's morally right, just being on the call, some people actually do. But there's cases like this where, all right, fuck it. I'm not ending the stream. I'm pulling crazy numbers. I'm going to just do it live, and we'll deal with the consequences later. Fuck her getting a hate raid and getting all this hate off of my platform where I have 80,000 people live viewing my shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's air the shit out publicly because I don't want to end my stream, bro.
Now, the only thing I'll be fair about is I don't know any of this shit. So for all we know, we got baited out of context. Someone in chat literally typed as I'm saying it. She could have just been doing some other shit, and then it's like, all right, bro, stop playing me. So that's the only grace. Outside of that, that's crazy.
Whether she was grilling him first though, like you were saying, Sage, you know the heights that you are, and you know what will come when you make actions, when you do things, you know the repercussions of what happened. No matter what happened, he pulled people in her stream that were gonna bully her.
100%.
Now he might have not said the words like Jadion said or whatever. But also, don't have no argument as a man. Don't be arguing with a woman on social media,
that's weird.
Knowing that it could get to this limit, and then you get in there and you just start yelling at her. Because Hey, it can be clipped out of context, but I still saw it. All I saw was you yelling, "You're boiling her," or "You're boiling me. You're boiling me." Shut up, nigga.
Yeah.